Hello, my name is Fiona Imbali from ACT, and today I am joined by Dr. Emmanuel Kwayu from the University of Dar-es-Salaam. He will talk to us about his projects that will be submitted to the GCF for funding, and we would like to know about the processes that he's engaged in and some of the nitty-gritties about his project. Dr. Welcome.
Thank you very much, Fiona. Yes, my name is Emmanuel Kwayu. I am from the University of Dar-es-Salaam. This is Dar-es-Salaam University College of Education, Department of Geography and Economics. At the university, my focus now, my research focus is on renewable energies for cooking. But also, I have a considerable research interest on development evaluations. And this is my background, something which I did in my PhD. Concerning renewable energy, I am focused much on renewable energies from agricultural wastes. And I wanted to promote this because currently in developing countries and in Tanzania in general or in particular, many people or many households, they use charcoal and the fuel wood for cooking. And as we know and as the literature suggests, these sources of energy, renewable energy now, we have solar power, but solar is not often used for cooking. Many people, they use fuel wood and charcoal. 90% of households in Tanzania, they use fuel wood and the charcoal. Now, but we have potential of using renewable energy or generating energy from agricultural wastes. There are many types of agricultural wastes. These examples include cotton stalks, like in the western cotton growing area in the Lake Victoria zone. Annually, they can produce up to 500 tons of cotton stalks. Now, this is really great opportunity for households and the entrepreneurs who will be involved in producing charcoal briquettes and briquettes from cotton stalks, from other sources of agricultural waste like rice husks, coffee husks. All these, they have potential of producing renewable energy.
Why did you pick briquettes as your proposal? What is what standouts for the briquettes project that you are proposing to the GCF?
Yeah, briquettes, these new innovative ways of using agricultural wastes to produce clean and clean energy source for cooking. Clean energy for cooking, basically that.
Thank you very much. Some of the elements for investments for the GCF should ensure that your project is in line with the national policies and international policies for climate funding, for the climate change, and also should ensure that perhaps it creates employment for the young people. Any prospects for employment for young people in your briquettes proposal to the GCF?
Oh, thank you very much. When it comes to employment and the additional income for households which will be involved in the whole process of value chain of creating or making briquettes from agricultural waste, I can see visibly there is an opportunity of creating employment because the industry or factories, they will require raw materials. So those who will be collecting raw materials, they will earn income, and it is going to be a source of employment. Now, considering the whole value chain of creating briquettes, there are people who are going to manufacture, who are going to build the factories, who are going to run small industries. That is a source of employment. There are those who are going to be at the higher level of the value chain, like those who will be involved in wholesale, retail. That is an opportunity for income and employment. Yeah.
Thank you very much. It has been a 2 weeks intensive training here at the Elementaita Country Lodge in Kenya. And the main intention for calling policymakers to come and engage on the climate relevant innovation system builders, CRIBS mechanism, was to ensure that people are engaged. They understand the networks that are in place and the networks that need to be created for effective proposals to be sent to the GCF. How would you evaluate the 2 weeks GCF and CRIBS process here in Kenya?
Oh, thank you very much. Really, the 2 weeks were very, very powerful, because the training we received in this, or the skills we received in this training, they are very useful in developing concepts in a system-wise way. Because sometimes if you don't think in a system way, there are many issues which are very important, especially when you are writing a project proposal like mine on the use of renewable energy sources from agricultural wastes to address climate-related change, climate-related challenges. You have to have a broader thinking, which involved stakeholders from different parts or different levels of the value chain, starting from access to raw material, production of briquettes, and the marketing of the briquettes. Not only there are issues or policy issues related there, which also have to be taken into account. There are ethical issues, they also have to be taken into account. So in the training we had a very important part on CRIBS, climate relevant innovation systems builders. That concept is very important, especially when one wants to think on how to develop projects, develop concept notes, proposals, and even implementing or building technologies which are effective and sustainable.
Thank you very much. Finally, how are you going to institutionalize CRIBS at Dar-es-Salaam University and in Tanzania?
Oh, thank you very much. Now, concerning on how to institutionalize CRIB in my institution, not only there, but in Tanzania. First of all, I think I have first to start at home, selling the idea of CRIBS at the university to my research group colleagues there, because at the university we have a research group, and that research group we normally write proposals, concept notes. Now this idea of CRIBS, which I got from this training, it has to be internalized in the process of writing concept notes and writing proposals. From there, I will also have to involve other stakeholders who are involved in the energy sector from different areas, from different levels, and that is the best way I think I can institutionalize the CRIBS idea.
Thank you very much. It has been lovely speaking to you, Daktari, and has been a very insightful moment for the past 2 weeks, and I am looking forward to engaging in the future.
Thank you very much.